Rueben Berg.
Nyata, Nyatuk Gunidmara, Nyatin Nyatlinyong Rueben Berg. It is a privilege to be here today on the lands of the Wurundjeri peoples. I want to acknowledge them and recognise their elders both past and present. I'd like to acknowledge other elders who are present here in the room today. I'd like to acknowledge the Eastern Maar community who selected me for this role here on the Assembly. I'd like to acknowledge my family, some of whom are here in the room with me today. I'd like to acknowledge my fellow Assembly members, and I'd like to acknowledge the previous Assembly members as well. I'd also like to acknowledge all those in our community who've worked for generations to get us to this point here. This point here, we're an elected group of First Peoples from different groups, different clans, different experiences, gather here in the House of Parliament of this state, the symbolic seat of power of the state government. And we gather in this place to discuss how we can return some of the powers held by this place back to the First Peoples of this land. We gather to continue the process of realising the aspirations set out in the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples and the Uluru Statement from the Heart. This point in time, I believe, is a turning point. A turning point for our people, a turning point for our state, a turning point for our nation. In this state, and hopefully in this nation, we will have voice, we will have treaty, and we will have truth. And those things are not a destination, but a journey, an ongoing journey. A journey to empower our peoples now and in the future to regain control of our lives, our communities, our lands and our waters. A journey which will no doubt have its ups and its downs and its highs and its lows. And it is a journey that will lead us to a better future for First Peoples, where our people no longer have to worry about surviving, but can focus on thriving. It is a journey that will lead us to a better future for all Victorians, where our remarkable cultures are embraced and celebrated and embedded into everyday life. It is an incredibly great honour to be part of this journey today. Thank you.